Welcome to GG Files, Toad Knight here, and I have compiled a list of 10 upcoming interesting indie games coming out in September. The first game on our list is called Fae Farm, which is coming out September 8th. Now this is an interesting one because it looks very good. It's a 1 to 4 player farming game, much like Stardew Valley, but it's 3D instead of 2D. It looks like it's going to focus a lot on the cooperative aspect of the game, but the interesting part about this game is it's releasing at $40, $39.99. That gives me hope that there's a ton of content in this game. They're really coming out strong and putting their foot down with a $39.99 price point. It's interesting. I want to see the reviews when this game comes out. I haven't played it yet myself. I hope it lives up to that $40 price point, and I hope there's a ton of content to meet all your farming needs.
With companions by your side, who knows what you'll accomplish? Add a drop or two of magic and set off for adventure. With such places to explore, treasures to uncover, and friends to encounter. Will you reveal the heart of our magical island? When you're ready, we'll be right here.
Coming out on September 13th is a personal favorite of mine releasing this month, Gunbrella. This is a Metroidvania with a very dark-looking theme. You're going to be playing as a man wielding an umbrella that's also a gun. So you can use the umbrella as a shield and a gun. One of my favorite movies over the past 10 years is Kingsman. So I'm very excited to wield a bullet-shooting umbrella like a true gentleman. Coming out on September 14th is Pathfinder Gallowspire Survivors. Now this is coming out at the perfect time with Baldur's Gate 3 blowing up and everyone's got D&D on their mind. Pathfinder is another CRPG, but this time it's going to be a survivor game, much like Vampire Survivors. I am very excited for this one. I love Vampire Survivors, and I love the whole Pathfinder franchise in general. I'm a big fan of their CRPGs, and I am very excited for Pathfinder to come out, and I might be going for the 100% achievement for this game, because I love the dopamine rush of these survivor games.
And their deadly masters, again and again, attaining new heights of power and skill. But what hope have they to seal away the whispering tyrant? For surely there can be no hope of surviving Gallowspire.
Another game coming out on September 14th is AK-xolotl, or AK-xolotl. It is a top-down roguelike shooter featuring an AK-wielding xolotl. You may have seen this on Wanderbots, Retromation, or other indie game channels because this has been hyped up for quite some time. It is a top-down shooter roguelike similar to Atomicrops or Nuclear Throne. I am very excited for this one. I have been excited for this one for probably about a year or two now. I haven't yet played the demo myself, but it looks incredible, and the hype around this game is real, and it's getting me excited. Another game coming out on September 14th by the developer Team Ugly is the game called Ugly. It's an upcoming puzzle platformer. You may have seen it at some of the Gamescom showcases, but but recently it feels like it's been maybe more of a hidden gem of this month. I haven't heard very much about it. I played the demo myself, and it looks like this one's going to focus less on combat and much more on the puzzle aspect of the platforming genre. It's going to have mirror puzzles. It's going to have all the classic puzzles that you're used to seeing in your platformers, with also a deep story that looks like it might be a little personal. I didn't get too deep in the story as for I just played the demo. It looks like this one's shaping up to tug at your heartstrings a little with their storytelling. Coming out on September 20th is a game called Party Animals. Now, you may be aware of this one if you are a fan of Lyric. I feel like he's been playing this for the past like 3 or 4 years. Like every year he goes on a party animal spree. That's how I found out about it. But if you're unaware of this game, this one is a game similar to Gang Beasts. It's a party game. So it's going to be basically the same as Gang Beasts. You're going to be trying to throw your party members and friends off the stage, trying to claim dominance in this Battle Royale-esque party game. Now, it looks like from what I played in the demo and looks like in the trailers, they may have added more mini games to this, more of a Mario Party feel than just a Gang Beast feel. Whatever the case is, I'm excited for this one. I played this with friends a few years ago. We play it like every year, and yeah, I'm excited for the full release. Coming out on September 20th. Coming out on September 20th is Moonstone Island. It's another upcoming farming game, but this one I'm personally most excited for because it adds a little twist to it. My favorite kind of twist. It adds a Pokemon element to it and a taming element to it. I'm very excited about this one. You basically get the same thing you get in Stardew Valley, but also you get the taming aspect and the battling aspect of something like Pokemon, but it looks like this one's going to have more of card-based encounters. It's got a lot to it and a lot of different genres being mixed together, and honestly, we are in a farming simulator year. Every month there's 2 or 3 farming simulators coming out, and I'm glad this one has something more to mix up the genre than just a different island or a different setting. I'm glad they're adding different mechanics in, and I'm really excited for this one because of the mechanics they're actually adding in. I'm a big fan of Pokemon, I'm a big fan of RPGs, and I like the farming sim genre in general. If you're interested in that kind of thing, pick this one up on September 20th. Another game's coming out on September 20th is one called Warhaven. Warhaven is a free-to-play, big-team PvP medieval fantasy warfare game, kind of like Chivalry or Mordhau, but this one focuses not so much on realistic, slower battling, but this one focuses more on ability-based combat. Similar to Overwatch, if you will. It looks like you're going to get a bunch of different characters, all with their own abilities, and you're going to bring that into a warfare, big team battle situation. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're into Chivalry or Mordhau and you want just a different feel to the style of the combat in the game, then I'd definitely put this one on your list. This one's coming out September 20th, and since it's free to play, I'm going to gather a few friends and we're definitely jumping into this. Coming out on September 21st is Astrea. Now, Astrea is a dice deck building roguelike. I love deck building roguelikes. Now, I will admit I haven't played a whole lot of dice building roguelikes, but I love gambling, and I love how it adds more of a luck element to the game, it seems like. So I'm very excited for this one. The art style in this is what caught my eye at first. It's got a very unique art style. It looks like the artist really put their art into the game and had a passion for what they were drawing. I love everything about the art style in this game, and I'm excited for the gambling aspect that the dice is going to add into this deck building roguelike. If you're interested in this one, it's coming out September 21st. I definitely recommend it if you're into any kind of deck building or dice building roguelikes. Last but not least, coming out on September 26th is one called Paleo Pines. It's another farming sim, this time with a little bit of a twist. This time it's going to add dinosaurs, and these dinosaurs you're going to be able to tame all around this charming little island. And after you tame the dinosaurs, they'll be able to help with different tasks on your farm. Kind of like Ark in a way. I really enjoyed this game. I played the demo a little bit. I will say the demo was a little rough around the edges, but based on the trailers that I'm seeing for the game, it looks like they fixed up some of the rougher edges of the game, and hopefully this one will be already new and shiny on release on the September 26th. If you're a dinosaur kid like me, and you love farming sims like me, I definitely recommend picking this one up on the 26th. That's all from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely be picking up at least Gunbrella. You'll definitely be seeing a few of these games on the channel in the weeks to come. I'm really excited for some of the releases that are coming out this month, and hopefully we get more surprise releases. These releases are just the ones I picked out from the Steam popular upcoming list, and some of them I had my eye on for a few years. If you guys enjoyed the video, like the video, and comment on what other game you're most excited for this month, and tell me if I missed any. Comments and likes really do help out the channel, and I would appreciate it. This was Toad Knight, and thank you guys for watching.